Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2023 University College Isle of Man's graduate ceremony. Right, let's get the party started. The 2023 UCM graduands. Thank you, and please be seated.
Sit down then.
To officially open this evening's ceremony, I'd like to call upon Claire Christian, MHK, to make the first speech.
Good evening, students, distinguished guests, family and friends. I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you as we gather here today for the momentous occasion of the 2023 UCM Graduates Ceremony. It fills me with immense pride and joy to be present among you, recognizing and acknowledging the tremendous hard work and achievements of our graduating UCM students. These remarkable individuals have dedicated themselves to a diverse array of fields, ranging from computer science to history and heritage, from sports to nursing, delivered at Keelderry. But allow me to share a personal connection with you all. As someone also who walked the halls of UCM, but somewhat a few years ago now, studying the Art Foundation course, I think you might tell I went on to do a little bit of fashion. I can relate to the emotions that fill the air tonight, the excitement and anticipation you might be experiencing. But it's all part of the significant milestone that you have reached. Each one of you has accomplished extraordinary feats over the last course of the past few years. And it is precisely because of that, tonight is such an evening brimming with positivity, hope, and inspiration. This year, we proudly celebrate the graduation of 150 individuals from UCM, representing various qualifications ranging from level 4 and above. These encompass UCM's professional programs, higher national certificates and diplomas, undergraduate degrees, and postgraduate awards. But tonight is not only a time to reflect upon your individual journeys thus far, but also an opportunity to celebrate your success, hard work, and dedication alongside the people who have supported you, your tutors. Undoubtedly, your tutors share in your pride and accomplishments today, and I thank them for the incredible hard work that they do. Students, I think you will agree with me, we are incredibly lucky to have such inspiring individuals who go above and beyond to ensure that all of you receive a world-class education. Let us give a round of applause to our remarkable tutors and thank you for being the driving force behind their success. But as our island looks towards a promising future, this administration remains committed to building a strong and diverse economy. And it's for this reason that I find myself overwhelmed to witness so many of you poised to embark on your professional careers. Numerous exciting opportunities await each and every one of you. You have acquired the knowledge, developed the skills, and cultivated a passion for learning. Great achievers have been defined by their willingness to step outside of their comfort zones and take risks. They have dared to dream big, overcome obstacles, and break through the barriers. But now it's your turn to do the same. And in wrapping up, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the deserving recipients of all the awards this evening. Now I encourage all of you to revel in this magnificent celebration. And without further ado, I will kindly hand the stage back over to the MC for the evening, who will commence with the presentation of the awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Claire, for opening this evening's event. So let's start presenting some of these well-earned awards. I'd like to ask Mr. Leslie Wong, who is chair of the UCM Governors, to present the first lot of awards, first batch. Thank you, Leslie. So achieving their Master of Science District Nursing from the University of Chester, Helen Ratcliffe. Achieving a BSc Management of Childhood Diabetes from Birmingham City University, Catherine Wallinger. Achieving their Higher National Certificate in Computing, Joseph Karkas. Gaining an award for teaching in the lifelong learning sector, Darren Corkle. Mairead Downey. Amy Gale. Vihab Ramanamesh. Jadine Kizetta. And Andrea Whitaker. Achieving their award for teaching in the post-14 sector, Brian Brough. Charlie Dickinson. And Victoria Hope. Thank you, Mr. Wong. That completes that section of the presentation. I'd now like to call upon Dr. Helen Galbraith, who's a Senior Pro-Vice-Chancellor at the University of Chester, our higher education partner, to present the next awards. Thank you. Achieving a foundation degree in Health and Society, Trinity Rose Proctor. Jacqueline Wade. Gaining a BSc Honours degree in Accounting and Finance, Efraline Cantero. Dennis Galsam. And Jonathan Wade. Achieving their BA Honours in Business Management, James Allen. Caitlin Ball. Jessica Batty. Megan Campbell. Connor Christian. Mark Corkish. Angelina Demetrio. Ambrose McCartney. Lorianne Risso. Lewis Stevens. Willen Kelly. Gaining a BSc Honours in Applied Computing, Max Armstrong. Jay Patel. William West. And Alex Wheeler. Achieving a BSc Honours degree in Computer Science, Martin DeSango. Thomas Sweetman. Joseph Taylor. And Thomas McKenna. Achieving a Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Cybersecurity, Torrin Cayley. Alex Harris. Shannon Caneen. Kino Nono. Robert Smith. Nathan Thorpe. Joe Everett. And Tom Lancaster. Achieving their BA Honours degree in History and Heritage, Daniel Bailey. Elizabeth Cannell. Jasmine Crellin. Miles Jackson. Grania Kermode. And Kevin Murray. Achieving their BSc Honours degree in Public Health, Joanne Adamson. Katie Fox. Maria Fries. Sean Hignett. Ellie Cooley. Adam Mather. Colleen McDade. Keeve Moore. Rhiannon Taggart-Williams. And Cyriline Tan. Achieving their BA Honours degree in Visual Communication through Digital Media, Ashley Britz. Jemima Coulter. Jessica Neen. And Emily Todd. Loving it. She's loving it. That concludes this section of presentations. Thank you, Dr. Dalgrave. Since 2017, UCM has appointed an honorary fellow. We've just got a show reel to show you to see what this year's recipient has been up to.
We're on air in 5, 4.
And in your programme, whilst you continue to watch this, you can see our previous recipients of the UCM Honorary Fellow Award. What the people in the programme and tonight's recipient have in common is outstanding success in their fields of expertise, but also, and most importantly, their contribution to UCM and our vision. Traditionally at this point, last year's UCM Honorary Fellow presents this year's UCM Honorary Fellow, but last year's Honorary Fellow was on the boat that got cancelled this morning. So Professor Ken Mills is very, very sad not to be here and does pass on his apologies. But we have a very good number two to do the presentation. So it's really, thank you very much, Claire Christian, MHK, for now formally introducing our 2023 UCM Honorary Fellow on behalf of Professor Ken Mills.
Thank you. I'm going to do what that girl did coming up now. Wow. It's really an honour to do this, and an immense pleasure to introduce this year's UCM Honorary Fellow, Rachel Miles. So, Rachel currently works at the BBC Creative as a senior creative, where she creates advertising campaigns for some of our favourite TV shows, such as Strictly Come Dancing, Wimbledon, and Vigil. But spoiler alert, Vigil is on its way. At the BBC, she worked on the Tokyo 2020 Olympics and won a BAFTA for her titles and graphic identity work. Definitely going for gold. Her creative vision is helping to change the world for good and to create work that makes people feel something. The creative role she has helped change the game and level the playing field for women in sport by supporting initiatives to protect women and girls and transform the status quo of gender roles in Addis Ababa, and helped build body confidence and self-esteem in women and young children, empowering them to celebrate their own unique beauty. She has also improved the diversity of talent, entering the advertising industry by creating a program available for creatives from ethnic minority backgrounds. Her writing has been read as a bedtime poem by Sir Elton John, and she has directed talent such as Olivia Colman, Tom Hiddleston, and even Barry from EastEnders. What a stunning career with a competitive advertising world. So how did it start? Well, Rachel was a pupil of Murray's Road Primary School and St Ninian's High School. She had a fascination with Disney films, venturing to the video store on Douglas Quay every Friday night with her nana. whilst her curiosity of what was happening behind the scenes in music videos. As a result, and at the age of 15, she decided to study a national diploma in multimedia at the Isle of Man College. It's fair to say that she loved it. Most evenings at 9 p.m, I hear the caretaker would have to force her out of the edit suite. From there, she left the island to study in London at the famous Central St. Martin's at the Oxbridge Art of Schools, where fellow creatives such as Stella McCartney and Alexander McQueen have walked the corridors. There, she discovered copywriting, art direction, and her creative partner, Michael Chim. Deciding to take advertising as her pathway, she graduated from Central St. Martin's, University of the Arts London, with a BA Honours in Graphic Design and Communications, landing an internship at the advertising agency VCCP, where she made her first ever print ad for the travel brand EasyJet. Published in the Sunday Times newspaper during the Wimbledon season. And actually, I remember this. The headline read, "Love 30, with a little degrees sign at the end of it. It was very clever. During the summer holidays, Rachel would return to the island to work as a trainee assistant director on films facilitated by the Isle of Man Film. And one Thursday in Belfast, she received an unexpected email from an ad agency, B&B, and she started a creative placement the following Monday back in London. It was there she got hired and developed a brief for a holiday company, Thompson, now known as TUI. The D&AD award-winning advert was about tattered but lovable, one-eyed William Shatner-voiced teddy bear who rediscovered his smile on a TUI holiday. Ah, yes, you say, I remember that bear. As always, supporting Manx talent, Samantha Barks was the voice over on the film also. As a result, Rachel travelled to Jamaica, Mauritius, and Tenerife to film adverts she'd written and art directed with Michael Chim. Rachel worked closely with Michael to create adverts for McCain, Pom Bear, McCoy's, Yorkshire Tea, and Rubicon. She also fought to help change the world for women who needed it most, creating a music video with the Charity Girl Effect to educate young women about puberty and periods. Traditionally a taboo subject in Ethiopia. She asked Manx Grammy Award-winning music videos director Sophie Muller to direct the film. Sophie Muller is famous for her Rihanna, Beyoncé, Kylie Minogue, Sam Smith, and One Direction music videos, to name a few. As I'm sure you will hear, Rachel is a big believer in having passion, drive, and dreaming big. Growing up, she had an image of a BAFTA award blue-tacked to her bedroom wall. It would be the last thing that she would see at night and the first thing that she would wake up to in the morning. And now she has the real thing. For doing something that she loves. And she's also picked up a few Cannes Lions, which is the advertising equivalent to an Oscar. As I said earlier, Rachel is extremely supportive of the creative talent the Isle of Man generates, and a proud advocate of the island. She never forgets where she came from and often shares and will continue to share her knowledge of the creative industry to the art and media students at the Isle of Man College. She gives talks and tours on how her adverts were made, sharing scripts, casting videos, costume designs, and even a call sheet that demonstrates just how many jobs are involved in the production, from being a unit nurse on set to an electrician. We've seen and remembered that one-eyed Tui bear and the many other adverts unaware that somebody from the Isle of Man had produced it. In many ways, Rachel has generated memorable ideas that have shifted mindsets and left a mark on popular culture. We are proud of her contributions to the vision and purpose of UCM, which are reflected globally in her career. Please welcome our 2023 Honorary Fellow, Rachel Miles.
Yes, please. Get out your way.
I'm usually behind the scenes, so please bear with me. I'm really out of my comfort zone. Thank you, UCM, for this honour. It's an absolute pleasure to be here today. I first want to congratulate all of you. Class of 2023, you did it. Not only did you pass all of your assignments, you also passed most of your COVID tests, so a huge well done. But none of us would be here today without the family members and loved ones who have supported us on our good days and not so good days. I particularly want to thank my mum for always keeping me grounded and my big brother for teaching me to do the right thing. I also want to thank the Isle of Man government who funded me to go to university. Without that financial support, I wouldn't have had the freedom to flourish. When I was asked if I'd like to accept this invite to be an honorary fellow, my first thought was, have they made a mistake? The honorary fellow at my graduation was Colin Firth. I then had a look on the UCM website and noticed all the previous honorary fellows were doctors or professors. So again, I thought it must be a mistake. I'm not a doctor, a professor, or Colin Firth. I'm a creative. I'm a creative from a small island, but I had big dreams and even bigger ideas. And that leads me onto a quote that I heard from my best friend who I met at college, or as you now know it, UCM. Thoughts become things. And what he meant by that is, if you believe in something, you can make it happen. Like Claire said, I had a BAFTA on my wall growing up, and now I do have the real thing for doing something that I love. But for someone who was shy and hated attention and still does, I knew I wasn't going to get one as an actor. All I knew was I wanted to be friends with my favorite TV stars and hang out with them backstage. So, how was I going to get there? I may have left the island to achieve my big dreams, but my foundation started here. I studied a national diploma in multimedia at college, and those 2 years were the making of me. I finally felt comfortable in education. I found out it didn't matter what color your hair is or how you might dress, or, being different was celebrated and seeing the world differently was encouraged. I feel so grateful for my college experience and support I was given by my tutors, especially Adrian Cowan. Without that space to create and dream and the sanctuary it provided me, I would not be who I am today or be standing up here speaking to you all. After college, I went to Central St. Martin's. It was there I discovered the world of advertising a job where you do get to dream for a living and see the magic behind the scenes. The first ad I created was for the holiday company TUI, about the teddy bear with one eye. It aired during the X Factor and it won me my first award. I then spent many more years drumming out ideas, art directing visuals, crafting scripts, and drinking plenty of martinis to get me through the late nights. It turns out hard work does pay off. Now I work at BBC Creative. I've got toes tapping for Strictly Come Dancing, helped Sir David Attenborough raise awareness around climate change, and had my poem read aloud by Sir Elton John. But one of the best opportunities I've had to work on was the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. It was my job to create an inspiring visual trailer. The original idea was to film a fast-paced tour on the streets of Tokyo, but then COVID happened. But we weren't going to let that get in the way of going for gold. After 2 years of grit and determination, BBC Sport chose our incredibly detailed promo to be the opening titles of their entire Olympic programming. It was nominated for a BAFTA, and we won. I could finally take the picture down. I had the real thing. So, I can only say from my experience, thoughts do become things, but you have to make them happen. Whatever field you're in, whatever you want to achieve, have a vision for your life, and don't let anything or anyone stop you from getting there. Thank you, UCM, for honouring a creative, goofy, and just plain passionate woman who cares about doing great work. I really, really appreciate it, and I'm incredibly grateful to be here and recognised in this way. I'm so proud to be from this island. But this day isn't about me, it's about you. So take it all in, reflect on how you got here, and celebrate everything you've achieved. This is just the beginning. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Okay, it's time to return to the presentation of awards for this evening, and I'd like to invite back Dr. Helen Galbraith from the University of Chester to awards further this evening. Thank you. Achieving an MA in Organisational Leadership in Policing, Steve Giddens. And an MA in Educational Leadership, Ian Postlethwaite. Gaining a postgraduate certificate in Educational Leadership, Heather Library. Gaining their BSc Honours in Sports Coaching, Leslie Gray. And a BSc Honours in Sports Coaching with Secondary Education, Catherine McNally. Earning their BSc Honours in Sports Coaching with Education, Tom Moffat. And achieving a BSc Honours degree in Sports Coaching with Secondary Education, Daniel Smith. And a BSc Honours in Sports Coaching with Dance, Lily Yates. And that completes that section of awards. Thank you, Dr. Galbraith. I'd now like to ask Teresa Cope, Chief Executive Officer of Manx Care, to present the nursing and other awards that are delivered at Keeldary. So, Bachelor of Nursing Honours Degree, Adult, Kate Ashton. Rhiannon Callan. Olivia Dale Beaton. Sinead Fitzpatrick. Katie Gillam. Michaela Kegg. Deanna Macon. Elizabeth Quayle. Georgina Roddy. Lauren Slater. Sarah Swinhow. Rachel Taggart. and Deborah Wolfendale. Achieving their Bachelor of Nursing Honours degree in Mental Health, Samantha Adams. Goodness. Gemma Granger. Emma Malpass. Pauline Pritchard. And Dominique Smith. Achieving their non-medical prescribing program award at level 7, Maria Coulter. Sheena Goforth. Julie Headley. Molly Miller. And Mary Jane Watson. Achieving their postgraduate diploma in specialist practice community for district nursing, Joanna Betteridge. Caitlin Hutton. And Fiona Petrie. Achieving their postgraduate specialist community public health nursing, health visiting Leah Duncan. And Heather Riley. And earning a Master of Science in Advanced Practice, Kim Durbin. And Greg Manning. And that completes the presentation of awards. Thank you, Teresa Cope, CEO of Manx Care. Don't we love the noisy nurses? They're always noisy. There is one more award to present this evening, and this is the Liam Arrowsmith Higher Education Student of the Year Award. This award is sponsored by Liam's dad, Chris, in memory of his son who studied with us at UCM. Liam was a determined and curious student, and he brought joy to everyone every time he entered the room, and he's sadly missed. This award recognised outstanding contribution or endeavour in the student's course of study. That could be outstanding results, or it could be a contribution to their course or their peers, or it might be overcoming personal challenges in achieving the award that they achieved. All those things were Liam. This year's recipient has graduated with a first-class degree. And for their Level 6 dissertation, they not only deeply researched their topic, they produced and presented a podcast that you can listen to on Spotify, and they wrote a book for children and teenagers that you can buy on Etsy. She took an entrepreneurial approach to her work beyond what the studies asked of her and made an extremely innovative contribution to her field of study. In May 2023, the student was named as one of Jeff's 30 under 40 in the disruptor category. Ain't that the truth? For her work around menstrual health. Marketing menstruation has and continues to make a significant contribution to women's health on the island and is an outstanding example of the difference that UCM's higher education's students make as they continue their studies with us. And that difference in this case is being made beyond the island. So the winner, the recipient of this year's Liam Arrowsmith Higher Education Student of the Year 2023 is Emily Todd. Oh, that's great. Congratulations, Emily. Well, we've come to the end of our presentation evening, our graduate ceremony, and I'd like to now call upon Jessamine Kelly, who's the principal of UCM, to make the closing remarks.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed graduates, faculty, families and distinguished guests, as the principal of UCM and also a former art student from UCM, it's a privilege to stand for you on this special day. Firstly, I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you. Today marks the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and hard work. You have overcome challenges, embraced knowledge, and expanded your horizons. This journey has not been easy, but you've emerged stronger, wiser, and more determined to make a difference in the world. As you stand on the threshold of a new chapter in your lives, I encourage you to reflect on the transformative power of education. During your time at UCM, you have not only acquired academic knowledge, but have also developed critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills. You've been exposed to diverse perspectives, fostering empathy and understanding. Remember, education is not just about earning a qualification, it's about becoming lifelong learners, always seeking to expand your minds and challenge the status quo. Today, you're not only graduates, but ambassadors of progress and change. You are part of a generation that faces challenges, global, technological, medical. Embrace these challenges with courage and determination. As you embark on your professional journeys, do not shy away from failure. It is through failures that we learn, grow, and innovate. Embrace every setback as an opportunity to evolve and improve. Success is not always linear, but your resilience and determination will shape your future. Before we close, I would like to thank all of the staff who have nurtured and guided you throughout your educational journey. Their dedication and passion have been instrumental in shaping your minds and characters. They take immense pride in your achievements today, as I do. So a little round of applause for our staff. I'd also like to acknowledge as well the support of friends and family who've supported you through your studies, through some difficult times with tea and coffee and sometimes an arms around your shoulder. So also let's thank all our friends and families too. Finally, I urge you to stay connected with your peers. Come back and share your experiences as we have. Mentor the next generation and contribute to the continuous growth and success of UCM and the Isle of Man. Remember that you are part of a vibrant community that extends beyond these walls. As you step out into the world with your degrees in hand, remember that your education is not confined to these walls. It is a lifelong gift that empowers you to make a difference, to inspire change, and to leave a lasting legacy. So well done to all of you. Finally, before everyone evacuates the building, I'm going to hand you back to Gail, who's going to give you some end instructions for the evening. So don't leave your seats just this minute.
Thank you, Jessamine Kelly, Principal of UCM. Now, it wouldn't be a proper Manx do at the Villa if we didn't end with the Manx National Anthem. I'm sure it's not necessary to alert you to the fact that if you don't know the words, that's my best teacher, Luke. They are on the inside of the back cover. So please be upstanding and please sing our national anthem. Land our Father. Thank you, John Struthers from the magnificent Ellen Vannon Pipes. Okay, so now we're going to see our graduates off in style. So we're going to ask the platform party to leave and the tutoring staff of UCM and Kildare. They're going to form a corridor down the middle, and you graduates are going to leave through that corridor, and we are going to clap our hands off to some very loud music and see you out of the hall. Will you please then go to the staircase for the now iconic photograph where all our graduates stand on the staircase and we get that magnificent group photo. And I'm going to say one more thing, which I know everyone else will forget because it happens every year. If you're not a graduate and you're not going for the iconic photo on the staircase, can you please stay in the hall for about 5 minutes? Otherwise, it just gets so congested out there in the foyer, and the photo never quite works out, okay? So I know you'll be keen to see who it is you're here to be with and go out and party and those things. But if you're not a graduate, just wait 5 minutes in the hall after they've left, and then you can go knock yourselves out after that. Okay, so please be upstanding, remain upstanding as the platform party and the tutors leave, and get ready to clap and clap and clap. Thank you.